Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Before we begin, we apologize. Italian is our native language, so our accent and pronunciation won't be perfect. With that said, let's begin. We all know dining out has become a small luxury these days, and with inflation biting, wallets whip a little louder. So, what's the solution? Save! Maybe, like you tonight, choosing dinner at home with friends instead of a restaurant. The table is cleared, you've chatted, laughed, shared even the most embarrassing stories. Now what? A movie? Sure, but someone might doze off at the first yawn. Cards? Meh, too retro. A long board game? Maybe not. Work tomorrow. So let us, the shy entertainers, guide you. Get ready for our crackling, sparkling surprise quiz game. Before we dive in, here are the clear and simple rules. It's a multiple choice quiz, only one correct answer per question. Play solo, no teams, no hints, pure intelligence and mental speed. Write answers on paper or your phone notes. Abbreviations are allowed if understandable. Answers are revealed at the end. But plot twist, pass your answers to the player on your right. They correct you to avoid last minute magic. For each correct answer, you get 1 point. And if you get 4 correct answers in a row, you'll get 1 extra point. Highest score wins. No internet searches. Time won't allow it anyway. No copying, no hinting. Pausing the video during questions is not recommended. It kills the game's rhythm. If most players can't understand your answers, the answer is void.
Now, contestants, breathe deep, sharpen pencils or charge phones. Game on. May the best prepared or luckiest win.
Which of the following football teams has Zlatan Ibrahimovic never played for? How many legs does a spider have? Which of these animals is not part of the Chinese zodiac? What is the capital of Australia? Who discovered penicillin? Which of these companies is South Korean? Which of the following actors has never played Spider-Man? What is the name of this painting? What is the name of this flower? Which of these singers is the shortest? Hey friends, Enjoying our quizzes? Subscribe to not miss future challenges. Like this video if you did, and comment with topic suggestions. Maybe your idea will be next. What is the name of this dish? What is the name of the ship Dracula arrives on in England? Which musical instrument is shown in the picture? Which of the following is not an abdominal exercise? Which of these Formula One drivers has never won a world championship? Which continent has the highest number of countries? What nationality was the famous theologian Martin Luther? Which era does this dress belong to? Which of these beers is not Belgian? Which of these films is not by Quentin Tarantino? And here we are at the highlight of the evening. Minds have been put to the test. Answers have been written. And now it's finally time to see who nailed it. Pass your sheet or your phone to the player on your right. Get comfortable, relax your brain power, because the big scoring is about to begin. Ready? 1. Which of the following football teams has Zlatan Ibrahimovic never played for? At Hammarby IF, Zlatan Ibrahimovic became a shareholder of the Swedish club in November 2019. 2. How many legs does a spider have? 8. The secondary most important function of the legs is web building. 3. Which of these animals is not part of the Chinese zodiac? The owl. 4. What is the capital of Australia? Canberra, although the most populous city is Sydney. 5. Who discovered penicillin? Alexander Fleming in 1928. 6. Which of these companies is South Korean? In Korean, Samsung means 3 stars. 7. Which of the following actors has never played Spider-Man? Christopher Reeve played Superman in 1978. 8. What is the name of this painting? Created in 1889 by Van Gogh, Starry Night is kept at the MoMA in New York. 9. What is the name of this flower? The gerbera originates from Asia, Africa, and South America. 10. Which of these singers is the shortest? At 152 centimeters, Kylie Minogue is the shortest. 11. What is the name of this dish? Khinkali originates from Georgia. 12. What is the name of the ship Dracula arrives on in England? The voyage on the Demeter is told through the captain's log. 13. Which musical instrument is shown in the picture? The oboe is a woodwind instrument with a double reed. 14. Which of the following is not an abdominal exercise? The pulley works the back muscles and also involves shoulders and arms. 15. Which of these Formula One drivers has never won a world championship? With 11 race wins and 41 podiums, Felipe Massa never managed to win a Formula One world championship. 16. Which continent has the highest number of countries? Africa has 54 countries. 17. What nationality was the famous theologian Martin Luther? German. Martin Luther is also known as the initiator of Protestantism. 18. Which era does this dress belong to? Renaissance. 19. Which of these beers is not Belgian? Beck's is German. 20. Which of these films is not by Quentin Tarantino? Fight Club is directed by David Fincher. Okay, people, time for the truth. Calculate each player's score, but not your own. Tally the points of the player to your left. Doubt your official scorer's math skills? Double check your score, we don't mind. Remember the scoring rules: 1 point per correct answer and 1 extra point for every 4 consecutive correct answers. Ready? The evening's champions will be crowned shortly. And that's a wrap, friends. Hosting tonight was a joy. Thanks for sharing your laughter and challenges with us. Like, subscribe, and comment if you did enjoy this. We'll see you, energized and curious, in the next video. Until then, long live your love of games.